Hello. Welcome to my channel, my dear friends. My name is Avilash and I'm a trader next door. In this video, I'll be analyzing the chart of GBPJPY, popularly known as GJ. So if you're watching my videos for the first time, you can subscribe to my channel for regular market analysis. So let's get started. So this is the 4-hour chart of GBPJPY, and as we all know that GBPJPY is a very volatile pair. Before I proceed, I would like to tell everyone that please follow proper risk management and do not trade without stop loss. Protect your hard-earned money, protect your capital. Okay, so let's get started. So right now market is trading at 165.10. This is the current market price here. As you can see, the right now market is standing at a 50 moving average here, and more or less 50 moving average is working on this pair very well. So right now it may or may not act as resistance, we are not sure, but as I have already said, the GJ is a volatile pair, so we should trade on particular levels only that are good enough for us. Why? Because after all, we must protect our capital as well. A trader only trades when the opportunity is right. So let's try to understand those levels one by one. So first of all, if market, if market comes down, then the first support for GBPJPY will be 162.69 or 162.70, 162.70 to 162.60. This will be your first support, and this is a support for the weekly chart. But my dear friend, I would like to mention one thing here, that this support level is not a very strong one. Okay, you must understand one thing very well, that all the levels do not have the equal strength. Some are very powerful, some are not so powerful. Okay, so this level is of medium strength. So if the selling pressure is not very high enough, then only you can expect that market will get the required support, and you can expect a bounce if the selling pressure is not high enough. But still, this is our first support, support 1. Okay, second support is 161, 100 pips difference. Okay, my dear friend, keep in mind, just below 100 pips, 161.65 to 161.50. This is your second support level, and perhaps the one of the most strong support level. This is a very strong support on the chart of GBPJPY. So in case there is a heavy fall in the market, if the first support that we just discussed fails to provide support to the market, then in that case this will try to provide support. If there is heavy selling also in the market, you can expect the market to bounce from here, because this support is good enough, very good enough, very strong enough, because of the previous price rejection from below. Previous price rejection from below gives us the confirmation that the buyers present on those levels are good enough. They have the power to drive the market. Okay, so the second support is good enough. You can expect a bounce. If market bounces, definitely you can go for a buy, and in case there is a heavy fall in the market, then the ultimate support and the strongest support is at 160. This is the strongest support. You can definitely go for a buy. You can definitely expect a bounce. If market comes and bounces from 160 level, definitely you can go for a buy. But yes, as I always say, confirmation is always important. After all, this is our capital, our hard-earned money, so we should not trade blindly. A trader does not trade blindly. Okay, so if market comes down to the level, observe the market. If you see market trying to take support, if you see market bouncing, then only go for a buy. Otherwise, no level is permanent in the market. You should never forget that. आपको कोई भूलना नहीं. Okay, so these are the levels important for you if market comes up. But in case market goes up, if market goes up from here, then the first important level will be 167 to 166.60. This is your first resistance that market will be facing. Why this resistance is important? Because you can see that I have drawn a trend line here. I have drawn a trend line. You can see the trend line is more or less acting as a dynamic resistance in the market. But dynamic resistance, we cannot be too confident on any dynamic support or resistance. Therefore, we have taken the additional confirmation. Yes, listen to me carefully now. Things will get much more interesting. trend line as dynamic resistance. Then we have the Fibonacci 78.6% retracement level. Okay, and then we also have a static resistance, previous price rejection. So we have got three levels that are indicating that 167 to 166.60 is a very strong resistance zone. So if GBP JPY GJ goes up, then definitely you can expect selling or reversal from this area. If market reverses from this area, then definitely you can take a sell position. But yes, observe the market first. If you see that market is unable to go up, market is struggling around this level, if you see market forming shooting star kind of a pattern, you will get the confirmation that yes, sellers are present and you can take a sell position. This is your first resistance. And the second resistance is around 167.86, and the strongest resistance on the chart of GBPJPY for us right now is at 168.70 to 168.80. This is the strongest resistance for us on the chart of GBPJPY. But as of now, there is a high possibility that market will be reversing from this level in case if there is no fundamental factor that will be driving the market or bring craziness or extreme volatility to the market. अगर कोई पागलपन नहीं आता है तो मार्केट घूमना चाहिए. That's it. Okay. So these are the important levels on the chart of GBPJPY for us right now. Hopefully you got the idea. Bye bye. Take care. Follow proper risk management and protect your capital. Bye bye.